I think I can just press continue. Yeah, I could have. I have 4 characters. One of them isn't mine, but I got 4 characters. Oh wow. I was looking at the dates on the files. Um, January 5th. I'm actually curious to see what I was doing January 5th. Like if I went anywhere else. And think I think I can. Yeah, so I'm looking at Google Maps currently to check out my timeline, and I can fully go back and check January 5th. So I left the house at 2:30 p.m. When driving for 12 minutes. Went to a Kroger. Left Kroger. Went to my girl at the time's house. Came back. Where is this? What is this? Oh, we went to a different shopping center, apparently. It doesn't say what's in that area. Went back to my girl house, and then drove and came back to my house. And from what I gather, we played Code Vein that day because of what the file says. Which that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Also still have places favorited and stuff like that. So I got a pizza place that Shadi wanted to check out. Well, not check out. It's a place she'd been to before, but the place that she had usually gone to was in a different state. And obviously that's a little too far, just a tad bit, since it wasn't even close to where she stayed in state. Whole lot. Excuse me, I burped a little bit. I ain't even got a notification that I'm live, so this is gonna be fun. I like how I have 6 views on counting my change jar. That's actually nuts. But going and looking at like old transaction statements and stuff like that, looking at where I went to at certain times, like all that is just wild to me. It says I have 1 viewer, but I'm 90% that viewer is just me. 90% sure. I've been really bad at leaving out sure. But this is the solo, meaning no partner, level 1. I forget what also deathless. I'm not gonna pose any more restraints than that, because normally I'd love to just make it hell, but I actually want to get this done within a year. And every time, like if I die, I'm just gonna completely restart the run. I'm deleting the character and restarting the run. That's what the vibes are. Which, a big thing in this game is actually dying. So to completely remove that to remove that option from myself is absolutely ridiculous. We're just gonna put the lead pipe in the second slot because it's the lead pipe. Which I'm hoping that I can get the night claw soon. I know I can technically, but I didn't go back after upgrading my. Why did I just teleport to the same place? Like, I'm just gonna arrive at home base. Yeah, that's funny. But no, last time I played, I upgraded my sword and I also upgraded my blood veil. So my weapon and my blood veil, which the blood veil is like the equipment. Um, Also, I don't think I've streamed in like 2 days. Did I stream yesterday? I literally can't tell. But I know that yesterday was my grandma's birthday celebration. So I don't think I streamed yesterday. But we celebrated my grandma's birthday yesterday. And it was really cool. It was fun. I couldn't tell you how old she turned, but that's just because it don't matter much to me. She, my grandma, regardless. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna back. I don't have audio on. That's gonna be a problem. I kind of need to hear the game. Y'all kind of need to hear the game. Otherwise, it's just me. Like, it's just me, and we don't want that. Cool. And yes, I put it on the usual settings that I have it on. Oh, you son of a biscuit muncher. Okay, so you're just doing stuff. I'm gonna have to heal, actually. That's sad. So there's that fast guy, but then there's also this guy right here, which apparently isn't gonna aggro to me. Yeah, come around here. We're not doing all that, bro. That's a whole lot of A train, which I'm glad that backstabs are now killing enemies in one go. Ooh, beep, got you. Which I'm liking being able to keep my distance. Okay. So no guy here. There should be a guy on the right here. But then there should also be this guy right here. Yeah, before you even got to attack, I know. I'm not sorry either. You're lame and you suck. I tried to get it off on this guy too, but he was a little too fast. Sword. Little out of my range. Which I'm thinking, like, it's kind of got me thinking that I should have just popped off with the blood veil because it affects drain attack. Where did you come from? I'm gonna pick that up. Hey, buddy. It seems like we're both focused, but I'm more focused. Thank you. If we're both down bad, then I'm down better. That actually is kind of a wild statement. I won't lie. I feel like I should just run to the next point, but I also want to get through all the enemies.
Boy, I must be letting my image.
Also, just to spite myself, we will be going for the true ending. Oh, you gonna block? Cool. Blocked it. He kinda did though. I thought I was about to get my cheeks clapped, because I was like, I really did just let my guard down for nothing. Okay. So I know there's a guy right here. And I think there's a guy that other way too. Can't verify at the moment though. I can get up to 40? Y'all just letting me do whatever, ain't you? Yeah. I'm not gonna get up to 42, am I? No. Cool. Nobody right here. There's actually nothing right here. But then I hear Big Bertha stepping. Yeah, we call her Big Bertha. You'll see why. Eat my butt. You know what? I'm gonna back up and heal. Yeah, take that blood shot. Okay. Is she dead? Oh yeah, she real dead. Cool. Goodness. I can't tell you how much I was stressing. But cutscene, let's go. We got to a missile. Cutscene doesn't always mean missile. I don't think. It might, honestly. Missile doesn't always mean cutscene though. Actually, I'm curious why this adrenaline lasting so long. There's good and bad about the part coming up. The good is that I know it really well, so I shouldn't get clapped up. But the bad is that I probably will anyways. He should die off this. Now, these dogs. I'm not playing with them. I can't remember if they poison or stun, but I don't want any part of it, because poison would eat my health away and stun would leave me open to, I don't know, death. So y'all just gonna let me pop off like that? That's cool. Yeah, y'all really let me pop off. I mean, y'all just really showing that I know the area like that, which I think is crazy. I appreciate the flattery. Let's go ahead and get you over here. Ow! Why did my controller stop me from moving much? Sorry, buddy. It's just not your time. That guy is dead. This guy is not. But we don't like this guy. because he is an absolute menace to society. Now those guys are gonna come from the right, and we're gonna spear the shit out this guy. And cool. Yeah, you come on over. I would normally let them keep walking, but there's not much of a reason to. Yeah, bring Yaz, buddy. Bring Yaz. Disappointing. Also, one of these days, I am gonna fully pick up my hair and just like show off. Be like, yeah, I know every one of y'all wanna touch this soft goodness. I tried to roll a second time, did not work. But that's fine. Regen extension factor. Let's go. Now we have 5. I do want to go that way, but I feel like that's a one-trip ticket to heck. So, which I could go ahead and go to the next area. Like I know how to get to the next.
Damn you! You enjoyed it.
Good. We want the iframe. We'll also open this since there's not enemies immediately coming. Heal. Back up somewhere. This guy is faster, so it might be better to deal with him. This guy's range is longer though, so I'm thinking I'm gonna die. Actually, that's what I'm thinking. Good God. I had to pull out the iframe jutsu. This game is ridiculous. When I'm telling you that not somebody couldn't pay me, I just wish somebody did. Okay, I know it's over in that area. So let's loop back around, even though we have no healing, and getting to the next place to rest should be the goal. It's not. I think the goal is acquiring as much ichor back as possible. So that we can ultimately, so we can fuck off. There's that guy, and then there's also that guy there. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't mean to do that, honestly. I didn't think I was gonna get that off. I do want to equip the ichor concentrate though. Why is the only option? Ah, okay. I already have it equipped. That's good. But I was in the wrong side of the menu. Yeah, won't you come my way? Oh, baby, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say. Alright, with this 40 we have now, I should be able to take the dogs out one at a time, which is really, really good, since they are, quite frankly, a pain in my cheeks. Cool. Bloodshot, that shot, bloodshot. What is the name of Sonic Arrow? That's kind of lame. Bloodshot, Sonic Arrow, Bloodshot. And then there's gonna be 2 dogs that come out when I go down here. Bloodshot, Sonic Arrow, Bloodshot. Sonic Arrow, Bloodshot, beat his ass. We'll go ahead and pop an ichor concentrate, because we have monkeys to deal with, and I mean like literal monkeys. What on earth? Oh, buddy. Thank God that all of that hit both of them. Yeah, no, stay, idiot. Cool. I don't think there's any need for me to be oh, there is. Okay. Bloodshot, Sonic Arrow. Bloodshot, Sonic Arrow. Bloodshot, Sonic Arrow, back up, Bloodshot, Sonic Arrow, and finish off with a hit. Bloodshot, just a flex. Boy fucking howdy. Honestly, this shit is... That guy is actually dead. That guy is actually dead. And now we get into a group where we can't identify who is and isn't. I know this guy isn't. Oh, the guy next to him wasn't either. That's a problem. Yep. Yeah, you're like the spear guy, but a little bit faster. And it doesn't matter. Okay. It should be all of them. Since he did that weird call. We will go ahead and kill this guy. Maybe we shouldn't have been so confident about it. Okay, well. Oh boy. Oh wow. We deleted J some guy. God, that hurts. It really hurts, bro. Because I made it all the way there, and instead of just going to the missile like I should have, I blundered. That's all it is.
Good morning. Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
You know what? We got Jay Jr. and some guy Jr. Well, it'll just be some guy again. But the way we recognize that it's different is that it's Jay Jr. But it doesn't matter because we're going with the exact same appearance. Actually, no, we won't. We'll rock Shoddy.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
Okay, I'm gonna keep a count of how many times I died doing all this. So, in my notes app on this LG phone, it's shitty. I want a Samsung again. Code Vein solo / deathless / level 1 deaths. Well, not deaths, but run ends. 1. How beautiful is that? We're gonna skip the tutorial.
Ordinarily, the blood that's in your blood is the only teacher you have.
I'm so ashamed.
Awaken and save the world.
Honestly, I think solo is going to be slightly easier in the fact that I know enemies are always going to focus me. There is one area in the game specifically, just one, that I don't know how I'm supposed to. Oh no, there's actually a few now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm pretty sure I can get the one-shot build pretty early on. Them boots, big ass boots.
It's dry, isn't it?
What's that shit Shotty got on her face? I guess every character starts with that. Yeah, every character does.
We can go slowly. I am here with you.
Cool. I feel like every time I have to restart a run, I have to mention how the game starts with 30 minutes of walking. Like that's
We're
nuts.
all right. A spring will slake our thirst.
Cool. Good deal. I hate this. Why did I decide to do this?
Waiting for such a long.
I know why I decided to do this. But
On your feet. We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
I don't got the shit on my face anymore. Good deal.
You're awake then? Whoa. Keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Now I'm gonna flex on everybody in heels.
Number 3 and 4. Newcomers 2. Time to work.
In high
Check your
heeled
gear
boots.
and come up.
But eventually, like when I start doing stuff on my laptop instead of just on my PlayStation, I'll have somewhere what run this is. I could just like get a piece of paper, write it on that piece of paper, and like stick it behind me.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick.
But actually, that's not a bad idea. But I don't know where tape is. I could try to find that real quick, but I don't think anybody would appreciate that. I like how I start with me a white version. Well, I think I noticed that before. I guess we're gonna start with caster. Simply because we want to get bloodshot as early as possible. And this is also the weakest physically. So the damage I'm going to be doing is kind of boo boys. But now we have to try to speed run rather than enjoying anything since we died. There we go. But ultimately, I think we're gonna end on I think the middle one in this case. Did you really think any of that crazy ass swinging was gonna hit me, bro? Cause I guarantee you, none of it, never. Yes, we broke those boxes to place. Which I hate that I have to be so disgusting this time rather than just like flexing. Now I just know that it's disgusting. This is also, I think, the only one that medium rolls. Off-road. My side itch. Okay. Let me get away from visibility. And then... Yeah, we gotta learn this one too. So we'll wait. We'll wait on it. Can't even use Bloodshot. We will do that though. Which we're gonna try not to heal at all until the next missile. Not to flex or anything, just to make sure I can keep my head on straight. Because I'd rather restart a run this early than I kind of want a projectile for here, since it would let me deal with the slime easier. But we're not going to. Hey, buddy, why don't you speed it up a bit? Yeah, come my way. Look at her she's stepping so fast, bro. And my one true weakness, an enemy that can't be backstabbed. Cool. So the plan of attack is 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. 1, 2. I don't think there's anything else to pick up in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It said pick up. Oh, okay, right here. Alright. Yeah, see, that wasn't too much. Like, it's not really a flex, because the distance between... we will pick this up and acknowledge that it's not better. We will go ahead and rest at this missile. And I'm thinking of going and doing rounds. Like going full waves round. Just to, actually, I can get other abilities too. But like, Emblazing Roar isn't the priority. The priority is passives. We don't need Dark Impulse this early. But we will grab this, and we will grab this. Oh, I didn't even have that equipped. I should. Which I know this has got to be boring, but that's fine. Y'all will learn to cope. Which, I mean, is good news, since I should be able to run through stuff fairly easily. in terms of getting abilities. There we go. Getting abilities maxed out. And by this point, I know the point in which I gotta go for things to get maxed out. I could try to calculate exactly how many enemies it takes and stuff like that, but I feel like that's real extra. Yeah, we're just gonna back up. You know, those were some weak ass hits, though. I'm ashamed that I let you hit me. Could you not scream so loud, please? That's funny, since I'm the one controlling her and getting her hit. Okay, seems like everything here is maxed. So now we can do health boost, stamina boost. Oh, stamina boost was already. Weapon drain. And focused. No. I can't see all the menus. That's why I'm fumbling like this. No other reason. Blood guard isn't going to be very useful. We can't use adrenaline. All that's fine. We are actually going to heal this time. Just to... Cool. It's sad to say, but Emblazing Roar is still a tertiary concern. Venom Mark and guard stability. Since guarding is actually going to be very viable in this run. But we're gonna do, of course, it's just when I'm focused, which is slightly problematic. But we're gonna drop down here, grab this, Queenslayer Greatsword, cool. Hey, buddy. Which I will say that when the DLC comes around, I don't think deaths should matter there. But I also feel like saying that deaths shouldn't matter in the depths, which I feel like, you know, kind of annuls the whole purpose of the run. So instead of making caveats, I'm just gonna accept whatever comes. slow walking. I know. Hit him with this. Hit him with that. Oh, good God. I think this needs to be charged. Probably does. I know you see me. Yeah, get over here so you homie. Don't give him away. Alright. Said homie. Thank you for the spinal fluid. I appreciate it. I'm almost tempted to see if just 2 blood shots will work. It won't. Cool. Technically it will if I just run up and hit him. Cool. There is a spot that we didn't touch, so we're gonna go and touch it. Did he see me? Maybe. Stiff, maybe. I couldn't even dodge out of that. I almost walked off. Thank you. I'm realizing these folks are kind of dummy stupid, which works out better for me. Hello. I have 3 viewers. That's weird. I appreciate it, but that's weird. Alright, next. I did get a snap earlier. Okay. It wasn't from my baby mama. Actually, I actually sent her something 3 hours ago, and she ain't responded, so I think she good on seeing me talking. She don't want me. She don't care. Okay. Another backstab. And that worked. I have 4 people watching. Well, hello. I hope that the premise of this stream is entertaining. I doubt it will be, because honestly, I'm just making myself suffer. But maybe y'all like to watch that. Y'all would love to watch me suffer. Great. Absolutely, positively fantastic having such adoring fans. I don't think we care much about Spoil Spotter, but we will get Dark Impulse. Since it could come in handy later. Health boost, stamina boost, Dark Impulse. Right. Weapon drain, I'm guessing? What else I want here? It's too much. Honestly, I don't really even want Blazing Roar. But we're gonna have it. Shifting Hollow. Is there anything else? We will put Shifting Hollow on just for the sake of it, as well as Venom Mark. And we should, like, I guess we should refill our iCore. Don't care, didn't ask. That man was gonna ask if I wanted to travel with him. And as this is a solo run, I cannot. Hey, buddy. You'd think he would have seen me or something. Okay, that went better than I thought it would. We'll go ahead and grab this. Okay, well, he's coming down, or coming around. I'll come up, do this. Yeah, won't you? No, thank you. I'm good on that always round, good sir. Oh. I knew I'd be able to do it, but that, oh boy, was that wild. Okay. Goodness. Actually, since this is a deathless run, I should probably pop every lost shard that I get. Cause like if we die, there's literally no coming back. But since I've said that now, we'll pop these real casual. And then we'll also rest here. This coming up area shouldn't be too bad. Especially since we got a sword. Yeah. I'll admit, I started to stress. I started to panic. I was like, bro. Okay, so if I can kill this guy with 2 bloodshots and a sonic arrow, it is technically less than a blazing roar. Which does, in fact, work out better iCore wise. Efficiency. Excuse me. I think this area is kind of a problem because of this guy. Oh, ow. You know, when you get to the top of those stairs, I'm gonna blast your dumbass, right? Cool. He didn't know. I ain't even know it, know it. My booty going up, down. I ain't got no problems spending all of my money. Alright, now for this, I'm gonna have to. Oh, well, 2 bloodshots worth. Huh. But now I don't have any iCore to face the boss, which should be fine. We're more than capable of fighting the boss without iCore, but you know, I can also just like or I could do like a mage run. Honestly, a mage run would probably be worse than... Yeah, that did a sum total of not shit. Poison his dumb ass. Yeah, tell me how you like that poison though. Wouldn't it be funny if the stranger died? I don't even know if that's possible in this battle. Oh, I'm upset that the last run ended there because I was so close to getting this Y-hander and it's not just this Y-hander. I was also close to getting the Nightclaw, which literally both of those things are things that I still use in my main run where I'm leveled 230, I think. Which is ridiculous. Because, like, level in this game is very objective. It increases your health, it increases your stamina, which, yes, both of those things are absolutely fantastic and integral to this game. But in terms of, like, damage and stuff, the numbers that you put up from leveling up as compared to just having better equipment pales in comparison. Um, especially when it comes to like magic. Physical attacks, you will notice a difference between being level 1 and being level 300, obviously. But with magic, the difference there isn't as big as you'd think. But I don't even think I'm qualified to do this run, honestly. And I'm only doing it uh to almost to prove a point. Like that's almost what I want to say, is that I'm doing it to prove a
For
point.
now, just
Which I'm
take it
still
easy.
not gonna
Leave
say
yourself
what
alone.
point that is or anything like that. I'm still gonna BS a little bit, cause I don't want nobody to know why I'm trying to do it. Which I just got Berserker, and there's nothing here currently that I want to use. Which we'll just talk to everybody.
It's every all my. I'm one and I'm not one and for. I will.
Now we gotta talk to Davis. We don't have to. I'm just talking
I'm
talking
just
to him to, you know, to do it. But we will. What's this? Okay, so we're gonna grab Estrella, because why would we not? I'm pretty sure it's free DLC anyways. But we didn't need to switch to Mia there. I'm actually gonna go here and take her off. Okay.
The ability. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
Alright, I took it easy. What's next? Seem pretty... if I just start talking to people, it's not gonna give me very much results.
Rev, however, you were. If my theory is correct, well.
Yes, give me Prometheus, the thing that I will use for the next 3 chapters of the game. Prometheus is actually kind of goated. And I only realized that after doing the DLC. Put this here. Bloodshot, Sonic Arrow, Adrenaline, Venom Mark, and I think I had Spoil Spotter before, but now we're gonna put Shifting Hollow, Health Boost, Stamina Boost, Weapon Drain rating up, and Focus Stamina usage is gonna be best.
Even the if you want it, I got it. Come again.
If you got it, I probably don't want it.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade? What do you want to upgrade? Okay.
I am half tempted to rock the Queenslayer Claw. for the entire game, just to add to the challenge, as well as the Queen Slayer blade. But I feel like that truly would be too much. Like, I might as well just say I don't want to do the playthrough. What am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to talk to EO? Because I think I haven't talked to EO yet. Nope. Okay. It's gonna say talk to... Yep. It's just talking to Louie.
You remember that
Okay.
when I woke up, I don't know if it was... It can happen.
Cool. Whether you believe it or not, I haven't actually gone through the tutorial that much. This is only my... Okay, so playthrough 1, playthrough 2. I'm currently in playthrough 3 on my main file. I had a run-in, so that's 4. This isn't even my first time playing the game, so it's 5. And then this current run is 6. And then I also have the other file that I was using to play with my partner at the time. 7 times. Which, honestly, I'm going to write that down. Because I won't remember. It's technically 8. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's technically 8. Because I also ran through it with my girl when she was playing on my account. I don't think I was the actual one playing, but I was the one who directed her through it. So I'm counting it. But I will say, for the record, I don't think this is a good game. I don't think it's a great game. I definitely don't think it's perfect. I think Code Vein has a certain charm to it that other Souls-likes don't have because it's bad. Which, I know, wild. But I feel like because it's fucking mid, it's actually pretty nice. Because hitboxes and iframes are ultimately just chalked up to nonsense. I feel like the game is uniquely difficult. Which I don't think a first playthrough or... No, I think your first playthrough is going to be your hardest. I feel like if you play the game at all after a first playthrough, it just becomes completely and entirely trivial. I don't need any of these at the moment. So I don't need lightning spike either. But I will get those at some point. Let's go ahead and pop this. And then we'll also pop our lost shards. Which technically my equipment and gear is at a lower level than in my last playthrough. because I went and upgraded stuff after getting the Queen Iron from this little area here. So I will be going back and upgrading after I get to the missile
Cruises.
in this area,
Quests.
but I'm not gonna trip about it. Ooh, it wasn't enough. That will be slightly problematic. Which I don't know if I should upgrade my weapon at all. Because doing some more damage is always cool. But ultimately, I want to focus more on the drain attacks than anything else. And I'm trying to wait until this guy right here. I was gonna say until he comes, like, rounds the corner, but I got impatient. Yeah, you hitting twice is exactly what I should have expected. Alright, we're gonna go to the left here. Backstab, which this should kill him since I already hit him once. Fancy Cologne, Sunset Halberd, not gonna use it. Yeah, I know you like the backstab. Then this guy right here, I know you're gonna like this backstab. I could call this playthrough hitting everything from the back. Because that is at least how it seems to be going. Why don't you come my way? You could put your shield down or something, bro. You ain't gotta be on the defensive like that. Didn't matter if you were. Good sir, that was rude. I think it's crazy that I had 4 people watching not too long ago, and then when they realized that this game was kind of boo-boo AIDS, they were like, yeah, I'm good on that, dog. Like, you got that.
My little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
Sorry, not sorry, good sir. I do have to say, since back attacks are my biggest weapon, upgrading my blood veil is top priority. But I think I'm only going to upgrade it once more, get it to +3, like I did in my last run, and then wait until I get the Nightclaw, which, yeah, we're going to go all out. And what do I mean by go all out? But thank you for dying to poison. That actually does make my job oh so much easier. Now we're gonna skip this cutscene. And we're gonna activate this. And we're gonna rest, sadly. Which I can get gift extension right now. But I don't think I should. We're gonna upgrade this. We're gonna upgrade our sword. And keep it pushing. Because being able to kill enemies in one backstab is very, very, very nice. Had to really emphasize. Yeah. I have a lot on my mind today. We're thinking a lot. We're thinking too much, which is why I started streaming. Help get my mind off things. I don't think it's working though. I do have a call to take later. And by a call, I mean I scheduled therapy for myself. I'm doing good. Not good enough to not need therapy, but good enough to,
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
have therapy. I need 4.
What do you want to upgrade?
How did I get 4 before? Cause I got this to +2. And this to plus, not that. You get it. And this to +3. So I guess I gotta look up and see if I missed anything in the first area. I might have missed some in the second area. We're not gonna close this tab, we're just gonna move it. No. I'm really tripping. I'm really tripping. I know I am. And the reason I say that is the map that I have, the Den of the Dead.
Okay.
I think it is.
Yes, if you... I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going. It's unexplored territory from here.
This doesn't even say that it can be found in the Den of the Dead. But we're gonna act like it does. Um, so that's the boss room. Cool. We're gonna head this way and see what these enemies are talking about. I'm actually very familiar with this, and I realized this was a bad idea. This map specifically is one that me and my brother run through for medals of honor in the game, because I'm trying to plat this game. So he was helping me get some of those, which I think he's tired of me. I think he's been tired of me. But does it say what enemies it drops from? Okay, so it does drop from the boss of this area, but I don't know if I'm capable of doing all the things I need to get to the boss, because we just saw what I did there. That was not fun. That was not pretty. But we'll go this way and we'll look and see what's over here. Okay, that's good. Okay, my memory is coming back a bit about this place. In my main run, I don't do any depth maps if I don't have to. And considering I'm in a far off playthrough, this was never one I had to do. Like, it was never one I felt an obligation to be like, well, I mean, if I want those materials. You are making no sounds. I already know what this is about to be, and I don't like it.
The truth is, I've been looking ever since
I literally can't. And that is very saddening. They told me get good, gamer. I said, please no. I do need to check what I picked up though, because I think, oh, okay, it was Hermes. At least I think it was Hermes vestige. Boy, I am really not liking this. Also, okay. Buddy, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to cope or something. Okay, I have 3 queen iron. I need 1 more. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, has anybody done this run before? Because this isn't a very popular game for one. Maybe I should look it up to see if people on Reddit have done it rather than any YouTubers, since, once again, not as popular of a game. I'm gonna look up just Code Vein Deathless Run. Glitchless, deathless speed run, all bosses. And of course, people also do no-hit runs. The deathless run I'm looking at was done in 3 hours and 30 minutes. There's an all bosses run in an hour and a half. It's also deathless. Oh my god. Solo, deathless, uh, it is okay. So it's a solo guide. Like, I found a guide. It's not even, but it says level 1 guide, solo and melee focused. I'm starting to think I'm just bitch made, bro. I wonder if it's possible to beat the game without upgraded equipment. Technically, it's possible to grind at the very start of the game until you hit level 300. But who would want to do that? It also means you wouldn't be able to level any skills, because it's very contingent in this game. Your level determines how fast you learn skills. So the higher your level, the less competent your character is, technically. Oh yeah, it is done. Fuck. That didn't kill. Why didn't that kill? Oh. Oh boy. I'm gonna kill this guy. And the next. Solely with projectiles. Don't know how I didn't get hit that second time, but we're not going to question it. I got tired of waiting. Being impatient is definitely gonna kill me. I think it's 100% what killed my last run. Considering there's more enemies, I can that man started breakdancing and I panicked. Wrong thing, but that's fine. We'll hit this number. Hit that number. So now I have enough queen iron. We're gonna go ahead and heal. We're not taking chances here. We wanted to save on Icor, so we ended up taking unnecessary damage. I think where I'm about to get messed up is here. But we're going to short iframes as much as we can. Why? Heal. Oh, good God. That doesn't even make sense. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that doesn't make sense. Fuck y'all. Oh, y'all suck. Okay, so these dogs are gonna be an obstacle. Why didn't you get hit by the second one? Please elaborate. Cool. Yeah, can't backstab monkeys, sadly. I think guard counters are a thing in this game. Theoretically. I mean, y'all saw what he tried to do there. Yeah.
But one day, the pattern was broken.
Okay. So this time, don't get greedy. That's a good rule to follow. Okay. Good. We took care of him.
Enjoy
simply and cleanly. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Yeah, no. I mean, I feel that. I don't know if y'all feel that. I feel it though. I'm almost tempted to just run through the entire next area, but there's two things I need from over there. One of them is, I think, a core fragment, and the other is this Y-hander, which I think I can get this Y-hander without very much attention drawn to me. But this Y-hander, not so much. And I know I don't have to kill this guy, but I really want to. So... yeah, all those guys don't have to touch him. We won't touch him. Do you see that right there? At the end of that pillar. I really want that. And I don't know how I'm gonna get that and survive, but we gotta, not we, I have to figure that out. I was gonna say, is it still a deathless run even if I commit sewer slide? Which, if I added a caveat, like I have to kill all the enemies that I come across, this run would be over. I would not do it. Cool. Nightclaw. Did not like that. That did not feel good. Skipping over all that did not fill me with joy. I just had a wild ass thought, and honestly, fuck it, I'll share it. You think if I sent Shawty a video of me moaning, or like a voice message of me moaning, she'd take me back? I feel like the probability of that is honestly 50-50. Okay. Absolutely wild, but that's fine. All of this is just explaining the DLC, right? Yeah. The DLC that I don't have access to. There we go. Still wanted to read it anyway.
Every ramp, however, blood do you have? When rabbit books, which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Yeah, see, the drain attack damage is actually ridiculous on the Blood Claw.
What do you want to upgrade?
switch over to this, switch over to this, and figure out I do like magic and all.
Huh? What do you want to upgrade? Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
But we talking about survival right now. And a 96% decrease in all damage I'm taking. Can't beat it. You can't.
Okay.
Ah. Which I could use the last point to upgrade this. But I don't think we're gonna do that.
What is...
Is there anything I can restore? There actually is. I have all the, well, all but one of the hunter pieces. Actually, you know what? What if I wanted to do the true, like, yeah, true 100% in Code Vein? So, all achievements, all equipment, all maxed out, all in every variation. Oh, I can't even fathom how long that would take me. I could...
What is...
I wouldn't guess how long did it take me, but considering I wouldn't want to start a whole new playthrough just to actually getting one-handed sword mastery would be great right now, because it'd boost my damage quite a bit. But also getting the dex and strength up and stuff like that, that's gonna be good too. You know, I'm gonna make another bucket list.
What is...
That's something I've been thinking about. I want to make another bucket list, which sounds random, but I've kind of accepted the fact that, like, I could go out tomorrow and not come back. That could be, you know, what happens. So I want to make a bucket list of things that are seemingly achievable, and some of them will definitely involve others.
What is...
I feel like there's no way I could make a bucket list and not involve other people in it. So somebody's gonna be taken on a date. Like, that's one of the first things I thought of. Is before I go out, I want to take.
What was that? Talk about your...
I want to take somebody out. Not gonna say who, but there's this sushi spot. Like, they got sushi, they got bento, stuff like that. And I used to go there pretty often, I'd say.
Take care.
And I want to go back there with that person. Just once more. Like, we ain't even gotta talk or nothing. We just go there, eat, never talk to each other again. They get a free meal. I get to mark that off my bucket list. I feel like that's a pretty good trade. But I don't know. I also feel like people don't want me to mark stuff off my bucket list. Why, you ask? Because I'm an absolute menace to society. Not actually. Actually, I am really curious because I saw what blood sacrifice, which is something that'll come in handy a lot later. Okay, it's from Hunter. I didn't even realize that blood sacrifice was, you know, not stock standard. I need to trim my mustache. But I'm gonna go ahead and open up a Google Doc, since that's like where I do 90% of my writing. Which also, I had a whole bunch of stuff that I wrote down that was like my feelings and stuff, and then I deleted it, and then I recovered it within that 30-day time frame. Because I realized I was tripping by not Bucker list. Don't ask me what a Bucker is. I don't know. Good Lord. Oh yeah, that's gonna be expensive. That's gonna be really expensive. The first thing on my bucket list is taking the person to the sushi place, but they're not always going to be in state. Like, they're not in state currently. So I put in there, pay for the whole trip, even if it means the gas money to come to the state, which is wild. Instead of saying come to the state, I'll just specify the state in writing. Because, fuck it. It's not like I'm going to show anybody. People are going to know about it, though, because it's on the internet. But as this progresses and I want to die a little more and more because of this game, I'm just going to start writing stuff on a bucket list, things I want to do before this game ends me. I'm really low-key fucked up about it. Let's actually, why even put stuff in storage? High key. Let's just have my inventory be a mess and run with it. Okay, I don't have stamina boost on this one. Yeah, we can do shifting hollow. Okay. We will accept that this is a build. Maybe not with this. We'll just put Sonic Arrow for shits and giggles. We will clear this out though. Like anything we don't plan to use, we're just gonna clear out. Don't know about Berserker yet. We're not gonna touch Estrella. We're not gonna touch Hunter. If I do get more from there, I want it to be... What does it have? 30. Let's see, what's the requirement for this? A strength of C? There's only 2. I think I'm gonna rock with Fighter for the moment since it has slightly higher I-core. And I mean, I-core really is everything. Cool. Second thing written down. Which is go to a dock during sunset. I have only done it one other time in my life, and I want to experience it again. Which... That's not very contingent on much. It's just doing it. Actually, maybe I should specify the specific dock I want to go to. Which trying to figure that out is both easy and hard. Because, well, I can track exactly where I've gone through Google Maps. Trying to remember when that trip was is a part of the issue. Which I think I'm just going to sort by month. I don't think it was in a January or anything. Let's look June. Was it in a June? No, June is Pride Month. So it wasn't in a June. At least I don't think. I do be a pretty motherfucker in June though. I'm loving the random pictures I have here. I can't remember what trip that was. I think it was in 2022. So we're just going to look at 2022 as a whole. It was warmer out though. So we're going to... Was it in 2022? We're going to run with that. Was it before my injury? Is the... best question. Like, is it before I started working? And I know this is boring. Like, y'all aren't seeing anything. There's no action. I need this break, bro. I need it. I really do. Because if I don't have this, I will literally go nuts. Also, it's absolutely ridiculous going through your Snapchat memories, and 90% of it is you talking to someone else. Not even 90%. Like 100%. But we'll say 90% of it is either with one person or talking to one person. Or things that you sent to one person. And I'm looking, that's like all this is. Fuck me. It took me all the way back to December. Take me back to December. Don't actually. Actually, no, do. Take me back to December. Maybe before that even, honestly. Take me back to October 2019. Really take it all back. Not that I'd change much, but I was there. I was fucking there. Okay, so it's not in a June, right? Is it in May? No. I think it was in July. How did I get all the way down to June? Okay, we're at July. We're waiting for it to load. It doesn't want to load. It doesn't. Why was she in my floor? I can't exactly remember. That's a cute photo of us together. There's a lot of those, though. That I was at my brother's place that day. Was it not July? Was it August? No. It was July. That's a real pretty picture. Okay, so July 27th, 2022. I don't know if Google Maps is gonna have me on this, honestly. Partially because this is a whole different phone than I had at that time. But we're gonna check. Nope, it's got me. Because we went to the aquarium. And we also went somewhere else. But I can't name it since obviously that would... Is this... Yeah. I have the exact name of the place too. Okay. So I have the exact name of the place, where it's located in state, and so on and so forth. Which, that's a long ass drive. That's a long drive just for that. But I think that alone would make it worth it. It's also telling me, you know, am I willing to go to Florida? I literally could have just looked, because it tells me in my timeline what the trips were. What is this one? Because this is November of 2017. I don't even know about that one. What the fuck was I doing in 2017? I think at the time I was living with my grandmother. Um, I'm glad that Google is keeping track of all my trips. It's really nice to see. I don't care about the one from 2017, obviously, but all the trips that me and my previous partner took together are all here, and it's good to see them. But the first trip that we ever took anywhere was July 27th, 2022. Which, oh goodness, we started dating October of 2019. I'm gonna do a quick little so that's 1 year, that's 2 years, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goodness. So 2 years and 9 months together, and we took our first trip. 3 days after hitting 2 years and 9 months. And that trip was wonderful. It was actually great. I wouldn't trade it for the world. And then the second trip together, because some of the trips weren't like, oh yeah, we're going somewhere unfamiliar completely. Some of them were like, but our second trip was in that same year. Our third was the next year. Then there was our fourth, which was in August of 2023. I'm not naming dates for these other ones because they're trips and not trips. But in 2022 we went to an aquarium. In 2023 we went to the beach. And in one of these trips, in one of the trips, we actually did take a trip to a different state, besides the one that we were staying in, and that was really fun. So it wasn't the second trip. I'm gonna see if it was the first trip, because I don't think it was. No, it was not. Was it the third trip? Because I don't think it was. No. So was it the fourth? There's no way. It doesn't feel like it was that recent. Why doesn't Google have... Okay, well, we can see when that trip was made. It was the first trip. That's just weird, though. Ah, I see. Okay. I missed it. It was the first trip. Good deal. It says I've visited the United States. Cool. It also says I've visited 29 cities. Actually, there was another trip. That there's actually been quite a few trips. But there's been, some trips that just weren't saved. Like one time, we went to an entirely different state just to go to a Walmart, which I'm actually not the most fond of that trip. For some reason or another. I still love it. Like, I still wouldn't be like, well, like, there's better memories. No. Anything and everything I did with her was magical. Which I know is wild to say. We have a third one that we're not sharing because it's only one word. The word is visit. But like I know what that means. No one else does though. And that's what's important. But yeah, no. I wish I could be less less happy about things. Like I wish I could look at things negatively. But I just haven't been able to. I've tried to, and it just my mind doesn't like it, so it's just like, yeah, no. Only happy. Only happy thoughts.
Surprised that we don't. In fact, besides,
Which
go talk.
is
You can head.
entirely new to me.
So don't I consider this an investment?
Like it's entirely new to me. The premise of
Come again.
things seeming okay and things
Do you
being
know
all right.
I go there. It's too... Okay.
Hey, the law turn then if you don't see you're at.
Hey, your life. Your regular fight my. Your life.
I don't know. I need to. Which I mean, I guess it's because I'm thinking about trips and stuff. Like if we're really getting down to brass tacks here, it'd probably be because I'm thinking about trips. Because the reality of it is that things weren't always perfect. And of course you shouldn't expect them to be. Because it's nonsense to think that everything can be perfect and stay perfect. But it didn't have to be. With her, nothing had to be perfect. It felt like things went wrong all the time, but it was perfectly fine. And it was fine for no reason other than it's because it was her. It was because that's just how things went with us. It's like if it wasn't right, then it wasn't wrong. It was just shit that happened. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a really beautiful thing. And it's something that I don't think I'll ever be able to get again. Which it kind of eats me up inside to be like, but that's fine. But it is. And it has to be. Because right as soon as I slip up and be like, nah, it's not okay, I feel like things will start falling apart, you know? Right as soon as I show discontent or I have an issue with circumstances, I feel like that's when things will go awry. Not because of me, of course. Like, I'm not thinking that just because I don't like something that things are just gonna be catastrophic. But I know that me not liking things has never gone well for people in general. People don't like it when I don't like things. People much prefer when I am very partial to things. But I think it's all good. Honestly, at this point, I'm convinced that I just think everything is fine. Like, if it's not fine, damn. If it is fine, damn. There's just no reason to trip about it. Because the more I trip, the more things will actually be a problem. And we can't have that. We can't have things actually being a problem. I don't like it. You don't like it. Nobody likes it. So I don't know. It's really fucked up, but I've just kind of learned to suck shit the fuck up. You know, be on that real man mentality. But I think it's whatever. I also think I'm gonna stop streaming round about now, since I feel like if I go and try to fight anything, I'm just gonna get clapped up and then I'll have to restart the run again, since my mind is clearly elsewhere. But I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and it's been absolutely fantastic streaming for each and every one of you. I'll see you guys next time. But also, I'm gonna keep working on this bucket list, and I will share what I feel like sharing after I'm done. Until then, bye bye and stuff like